You would think the front office has learned its lesson about the one who got away. Jack McKeon was named Manager of the Year in '99, but never got a long-term deal from the Reds. Instead, he ended up leading the Marlins to a World Series title. Dave Miley has helped the Reds to the NL's best record this year, but has yet to get a contract extension. McKeon, for one, thinks Miley should be rewarded, and that was before his fish were filleted on the field. Reds wasting no time jumping on Josh Beckett. Barry Larkin takes the 96-mile-per-hour pitch and turns it around in a flash. His second home run of the season. Paul Wilson trying to match Roger Clemens' 7-0 start. Alex Gonzalez can't deal with it. One of 3 strikeouts for Wilson. The Marlins, though, would get to him. After a Mike Lowell double, Miguel Cabrera brings him in with the single, and we're tied at 1. Still Wilson, just 1 run on 7 hits and 7 strong. Bottom 6, same score. Marlins intentionally walked Sean Casey to get to Junior. Let's turn back the hands of time. Friday night against the Astros, 4-4 game in the 6th inning. Jimmy Williams did the same thing, and Junior makes him pay. The RBI double down the right field line leads to a Reds win. What about tonight? That's a tad more than a double, no doubter. Junior's 11th. He's only 8 away from 500. And the stare coming around the third base line says, how you like me now? 4-1 Reds, but maybe the most entertaining play of the game. Austin Kearns loses his bat, and we have 3 fans with a piece. How do you settle the dispute? What about paper, rock, scissors? Everybody wins. 5-2. Reds take it.
That's ingenious.
Continue to get the good pitching, timely hitting, and we're playing good defense. So like I said, we faced some top of the line pitchers, and our guys have thrown well for us, and it's been fun.
We put it on a pretty good pitcher out there, man. Josh is one hell of a pitcher, and he battled us tough. And Griffey and Lark gave us 2 big home runs and gave us enough breathing room to go out there and throw strikes and be aggressive with our fastball.
Our local 12 poll asked today, if you think the Reds will win the Central, 66% of you think they will. I like that. Thanks to all who voted throughout the day.
Bet you wish you could cut me down with those angry eyes.
You got a chance to strike him out better than you have Casey, so it was a percentage move. It didn't work.
Oh, this is good stuff. The Reds riding the good, riding now a little bad blood, a little evil eye going on between Junior and Jack Mack and his Marlins. Would there be any repercussions as the Reds go for an 8th straight win? Beautiful night at Great American, but the Marlins, they would be the ones to sink the hook first. Second inning, man on for Jeff Conine. Oh, that's tagged. Junior racing back, not going to get it. Off the wall in center, Miguel Cabrera scores on the Conine double. Junior's first at bat, chin music, nah. He does lift one deep to right, but not deep enough. Meanwhile, starter Todd Van Poppel doing some solid work all night long, but not right here. This is not good. Hee-Seop Choi racking and cracking. It's his 11th home run of the season. Van Poppel gave up just 2 runs in 7 innings. Tommy Phelps did him one better. The left-hander threw 7 innings of 1-hit shutout ball. The Reds only had 1 hit all night long. That was by Sean Casey. Matt Parisho and Armando Benitez finish it off. The win streak comes to an end. Marlins take the Reds 3-0. We have more for you. My partner Dan Hort is standing by live at Great American Ballpark. Hey, Dan.
Horty, thanks very much. During the Reds' 7-game winning streak, they were able to win games started by Roger Clemens, Andy Pettitte, Wade Miller, and World Series MVP Josh Beckett last night. So what happened tonight? They were shut down on 1 hit in the first 7 innings by a guy who spent his first 10 years pitching in the minor leagues, 30-year-old Tommy Phelps.
Phelps threw the ball good. Evidently, he was a guy that, before I was here last year, did technically the same thing. And then Todd pitched a hell of a game. So, you got to tip your hat. Phelpsy and their bullpen did a great job.
All I know is we lost the ball game. That's the bottom line to me. And, I made a couple pitches I shouldn't have made tonight, and then cost 2 runs. And, I don't look at, who stakes claim or anything like that. Our job is to win ball games every day, and today we lost.
We're playing good baseball, and, hey, we ran into a good pitcher tonight, but we'll be ready to come back tomorrow. And, our goal is to win this series, and that's always our goal.
And the homestand concludes with a 12:35 start tomorrow. Brad Penny, who has the second-best ERA in the National League, will pitch for the Marlins. Aaron Harang, with a 4-1 record, goes to the mound for the Reds. The Reds are still alone in first place in the NL Central. Houston leads the Cubs 7-3 in the 9th inning tonight. Assuming the Astros hold on and win that ball game, Houston would move ahead of Chicago into second place, and the Reds would have a 1-game lead.
A chance to win their 8th out of 10 on the homestand.
went to the fishies. One hit last night by Phelps and crew, and the Reds look for more today. Bottom of the third, Barry Larkin with a double off Penny to become only the third Red with 700 extra base hits. D'Angelo Jimenez makes it 1-zip, and Sean Casey follows with a line single to right. He goes 2 for 4. He's hitting .379. Larkin makes it 2-0, and it looked good till the fourth. Alex Gonzalez batting that big old 208. Bloops one to center off Aaron Harang. It falls between the trio. Junior comes up throwing, but Hee-Seop Choi will beat the throw. It's 2-1. Top 5 gets ugly for Harang. 2-2 game, and Choi doubles to the wall and right. Miguel Cabrera trots in. Mike Redmond was next on the double parade. Austin Kearns getting a good stretch in. Choi will come around. 4-2. Harang would leave after 4 1/3, 9 hits, 4 runs. Mike Matthews in, and doubles are wild. Gonzalez looking to find his gap. This 2-bagger will play Redmond. Charge that one to Harang as well. 5-2, and Adam Dunn is in a big funk. 0 for his last 18. 0 for 4 today. 2 strikeouts. Penny's third straight win. 8 innings, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, and the Reds lose 5-2.
He basically beat us out there today with 1 pitch. You know, fastball. You know, he really didn't throw his breaking ball over that much. So anytime somebody can go out there and beat you, you know, basically throwing fastballs, he's pretty tough.
You want to go out there and try to win each series. We were unable to do that this series, and we lost the last 2 games. So, you know, it's important for us. You know, if we want to hold on to what we have, it's important for us to, you know, gather ourselves, go to Montreal, and take care of business.
On May 16th, the Reds flew home fresh off a sweep in Los Angeles, and Adam Dunn was hitting .301 with 11 home runs and 24 RBI. 10 games later, the average is now at .259. He's still at 11 home runs and has struck out another 16 times. Maybe leaving the country will help. Ty Howington hasn't been what the Reds had hoped he would be when they drafted him first in '99. Today, he had his second arm surgery at the age of 23. This one to repair the torn labrum in his throwing shoulder. First one came in 2001 to remove bone chips. That after missing 2002 with tendinitis. He is done for the year, waiting again for spring training.